Ariana and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving my hair a trim and dyeing it black with henna. So I'm filming this on December 31st. It's the last day of the year of 2019. You guys will be watching this in 2020, so happy new year, happy new decade. So we are going to be leaving split ends in 2019. So today I'm going to be trimming my hair and then dyeing it black with henna. So if you want to see, then just keep on watching. So these are the scissors that I'll be trimming my hair with. I actually borrowed these, they are not mine. So here's the packaging. These are just the professional razor edge 6.5-inch scissors from Utopia Care off Amazon. So you definitely want to use hair scissors. Don't just use any old kitchen or paper cutting scissors because that can actually give you more split ends. So I know that lots of professional curly hair cutters do it on dry hair. But for me, since I'm definitely not a professional and I've done this before, it's easier for me to cut it when it's wet, and I just like a straight blunt haircut. But I'm only trimming, not doing a cut. So I'm just going to section my hair off, get it a little bit wet, and detangle it to make sure that there's no knots in it, and then just do a blunt trim. So that's basically how I trim my hair. Putting it in braids makes it easier just to kind of pull it down and see how long it is. I probably max cut off 1/2 inch. It's not a lot, but it does make a difference just to get rid of those ends. And now I'm going to be dyeing my hair with henna. So I dyed my hair black with a box dye a couple of months ago, but it was a semi-permanent, so it did wash out. My hair is still dark, but I like to get it jet black. And so I ordered this henna from Amazon. It's from the brand Rainbow. I've used this one before. I've also tried henna from Lush. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time, but I realized that all the other times I didn't use the best method or didn't follow the directions accurately. So just really quickly before I get into showing you guys, so henna is all natural. Some brands of henna might put other chemicals, other ingredients in. This brand from Rainbow is dye and chemical free. It's 100% natural plant powder. Okay, so this bathroom lighting is terrible, but here's what my hair looks like before. Here I have my glass mixing bowl, a warm container of hot water, hair clips, and then a wooden spoon. You do not want to use anything metal, and of course you do need gloves because this will stain. And this is the henna that I'll be using. I found this on Amazon for about $13 for 2 different 4-ounce containers. This is from the brand Rainbow in the color Persian Black or Deep Ebony. It is 100% plant powder with no chemicals in it. So you basically just want to mix the henna with the warm water until you get a yogurt-like consistency. Some people also mix things like tea or coffee to help with gray coverage, but this is how I mix mine up, with just warm water. And I only used about half of this container, so that's about 2 ounces. So I'm working with slightly damp hair, and I am working in sections just to ensure that each strand gets soaked in the henna dye. And I just go throughout my entire head and apply a very generous amount of henna. Again, working with wet hair is easier to evenly distribute it, but of course you can also do this on dry hair. And I ran out and had to make a little bit more because I do use a lot on my hair. Also, just another tip, when working with henna, you do want to start on freshly washed hair just so that you don't have any product buildup and that the color can actually deposit on your hair. So before I started this process, I did wash my hair and then I started applying the product with nothing in my hair but water. So after I'm finished, I will be putting my hair up into these buns and then putting on a plastic cap and leaving it in for about 2 hours. Of course, you can do longer, but I did have somewhere to go that night. If you don't have a plastic cap, you can always use a grocery store bag. You can also sit under a hair dryer, but I just decided to put this turby twisty towel to kind of keep that heat in. So about 2 hours later, you can see the henna turn from that green color to this dark black, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Hey, so just gonna cut in really quickly. This is the next day. This is my day 2 hair. I slept with it up in the bun, in the bonnet, took it out, and this is what it looks like. I didn't refresh it, no water, no extra product, and honestly, I have not seen my hair look this good in a while. The trim made my hair super bouncy, and the henna dye made my hair really, really soft. So it didn't get as dark as I thought it would. Next time I'll probably leave it in for a lot longer than what I did, but I am super happy with these results, and let me just say that in 2020 I think I'm going to be using henna and not pick up any more box dye. So I am back. My hair is probably about 70-80% dry. I think it does look a little bit darker, but more so it feels super moisturized and soft. My hair feels really bouncy. The ends feel great from the trim. I do think that I'm going to continue using henna probably every 2 months, 6 weeks, something like that. It is super messy trying to wash it out or rinse it out in the shower, and I probably still have pieces of henna in my hair, but I do enjoy using it. It's natural. It is just literally a plant, and you don't have to worry about ammonia or those other chemicals that are put into box dyes or that you'd get from the salon. So yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I have so many ideas and video plans for 2020. I just got a brand new camera that I'm filming on, so I'm super motivated and inspired to make a lot of great content, and hold me to this, but I plan on posting a video at least every Sunday. So once a week, every Sunday, I will have an upload. If I have an extra video, I might post it in the midweek, but yes, I am saying this. Every Sunday, I will be posting a video in 2020. So thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Bye, y'all.